Alright, welcome Blades. This is Fang here, with an episode of Sinking City. Cool, checks out. Alright. Looks like I'm not where I was when I last played, huh? Let's see where I am at. Yeah, because we were at Oakmont Chronicles. Freighter and Oakmont. Yep, so let us go to... Alright, so it is that way. Instead of my normal viewing, kind of sticking to my schedule that I set up, but because it's vacation week for me, I actually won't be streaming much this week. In fact, today might just be this episode, maybe one other, depending how fast I can get shit done today. But tomorrow, not too sure. For Tuesday, I am not sure at all on what I am going to be streaming, if I am going to be streaming at all. So just be aware of that. So I decided to do something special and just play a game I want to play at the moment. Anyway, so last we left off, we were searching through the archives, trying to figure out the keywords. The expedition archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. Excuse me, what the hell? I shouldn't be tired, but whatever. There might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. So we were trying to figure out what the hell to go off of. The pillaged headquarters. Clippings. So there's definitely advertisements involved. Nope. I struggled with this last time. The key to the headquarters. Lost expedition. Sorry, I'm just kind of rereading these, trying to see if maybe I'm just missing a hint. Because, I mean, it definitely is after the flood, if I were to choose a period. Advertisements, that's right there. Okay, yeah, I guess that worked. The pleasure of finding things. The trophy unlocked. 30-ton ship Titania is currently available for hire. You will find it fully equipped for transport as well as the aiding of underwater ventures and exploration for the price of 70 rifle bullets. Jeez. Or the equivalent thereof per week. Damn. Those interested are urged to contact Captain Jemiah Sanders for contracting details. He can be found at Pier 3, Oakmont Port at Grimhaven Bay. So, 70 rifle bullets for a week. That's, yeah, that's 10 bullets per day. Huh. Definitely interesting. So now that we got that, now we're going to Pier 3 in Oakmont Port at Grimhaven Bay. So Pier 3. Right. So Grimhaven Bay at Pier 3. So that is where we're heading, which is directly south from us.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print.
But yeah, since I wasn't able to stream much today, I just kind of wanted to play basically what I wanted to play, instead of worrying about trying to get, you know, some Shining Resonance videos done today or anything else. So next week I come back on, I think it's Sunday, because we're leaving Tuesday night most likely all the way to Sunday. I think I'll be back on my schedule rotation, or what should be normal for my rotation. So those that follow me definitely look forward to that. Infested area. That's kind of creepy. What's that supposed to mean? Infested area. And then, those that are following me, have been paying attention to what's been going on my channel. I have updated it to actually have a pretty permanent schedule for my Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday schedules. So I will be starting that pretty hardcore. That's creepy. And I will be streaming at those times. Like today, I'm kind of practicing it out, making sure this is what I want. So I'll be streaming 11 in the morning and Mountain Time. Oh wait, it's triangle. Jeez. Just hanging out over here, huh? So yeah, 11 a.m. for a 2-hour stream. I believe that ends at 1 p.m. and then I'll be starting at 1:30, because I'll take a break for like food, water, or whatever. Then I'll be starting You costed way too many bullets. So yeah, I'll start at 1:30, and then a little bit later I will be. So I'll do that to 3:30, and then I'll start my last stream of the day at 4. Jesus, this place is infested. Heal up. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I did leave it open, so if I had nothing else to do that day, that I could actually stream a 4th video if I wanted. So if I do, the 4th video will be pretty random of whatever game that I'm just in the mood to continue or play at that time.
Eagle and Ting.
Alright, so we go this way. But yeah, I think it'll be quite nice for those that follow me. A little bit more of a structure on what I will be doing. A little bit more easier to follow me, and if interested, watch me on Twitch. And also this way, it gives me good enough opportunity to continue each game that I've been wanting to stream with steady pace. That I won't feel like I need to rush too much. So what I did is the main games that I'm interested in finishing quick, or you know, knock out a lot of content, there will be 2 streams of that each day. And it'll be that way until I finish them. The hell?
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help. Help.
What's going on?
Some sea creatures. Swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know. The mayor's cursed these days.
So yeah, it should be nice. Because I got Shining Resonance Refrain, I got The Sinking City, and I also have, I think it's Dragon Vineyard as my Tuesday. Ah! That ain't good. I'm being devoured. Get up. Crap. Oh, that sucked. So water is not something you just want to accidentally fall into. But yeah, Dragonstar Fafnir is gonna be optional. I might flop it in for. Sorry, I need to sneeze, but it's not coming. For one of the other titles I'm doing. Just really depends on what I get into the most. But for sure, it's going to be Shining Resonance Refrain, and then The Sinking City on Wednesdays. That I'm going to be pushing pretty hard with 2-hour episodes a day. Alright, where did it poop me out? So, definitely look forward to that. Other than that, we're just going to enjoy this game for today. Hopefully not die.
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
This Sanders. What kind of man is he?
Newcomer. He seemed like a decent guy. Okay, Captain. Treated his crew well.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. The mayor's cursed these days.
Sanders sounded like he was by himself, huh? Can't carry anymore. Well, that means it's time to synthesize. Or craft or whatever. Yeah, we're kept on gunpowder. Sure, I'll just load that up. That should give me enough room for gunpowder for a while. Does appear ammo is going to be scarce through this game, which is actually quite neat. Most shooters have the problem they give you too much ammo, in my opinion, when it comes to these horror type games.
They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder. Shot dead, point blank. Monsters sure didn't leave behind much.
Damn. Yeah, they sure don't they?
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
So I was going mad there for a moment.
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man. They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking. This would be a weird artifact in any collection.
Alright, time charter contract. I, Captain Jemiah Sanders, hereby agree to take on aboard my vessel Titania any persons designated by Robert Thorgmorton in the cargo detailed in the attached manifest, as well as to provide them with any and all necessary assistance up to and including depth measurements, as well as diving support for underwater exploration and marine life observations. Foremanishioned services will take place in confidential locations in Cod Bay. Afterwards, the Titania will provide transport for all passengers to the Oakmont port. Compensation will be 70 bullets. So Cod Bay, huh?
Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased.
You can't take me! Eat this! To the mayor with you! Die! Die!
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
So definitely this first.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
To the mayor with you! Die! Die! You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
All evidence collected. Yeah, that's like what I want to see. Alright, the wounded sailor. The harbor master saw Captain Sanders leaving the pier, the only survivor of the fight on the third pier of Grimhaven Bay. Was a man badly wounded in the shoulder. Captain Sanders is the wounded man and is now seeking medical aid. So with medical aid, he'd be going to there, maybe? Hospital St. Mary? Yeah, it's the only clinic I know of. It's not going to the asylum, for Pete's sake. So we're going back up north, would be my guess.
The mayor's cursed these days.
Definitely if he's seeking medical attention, there's a good chance that he's gone up north. It's also all I have to go on at the moment. So I am... I wonder if I could take it over to here, to Deep Shore Road. Yeah, I think I want to do that. I don't think I want to go through that hellhole again. Sorry if I check the map quite often. Fortunately, there's like no mini-map, so just trying to make sure I don't go too far away from where I'm trying to go. So, Shore Road is right up here. Another infested area. Holy hell. So... Oh, crap. They hide. That's not nice. So, cool, there's a boat here. I wonder if you could clean out the infested areas. So if I go straight up. Whoop. Sorry, boat is actually kind of hard to drive. There we go. Maybe. Just maybe. There we go.
Quick stern, newcomer. Get the truck out of here.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess.
A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
My head? No complaints, I'm good.
Well, you're the exception these days. We're simply overflowing with patients.
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork. But you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually. But it may result in close contact with the Wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
I'm not afraid.
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other the vomiting humanoids.
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
So people are turning into those creatures? Huh. Hey, field research. So, some more archives, subjects, oop, there we go. Patient, after the flood. No. department. Maybe surgery? Nah. Wounded Sanders. Sanders leaving the pier, the only survivor. Sanders is a wounded man and now seeking medical aid. Did he die? He can't have gone crazy. Right. I mean, he was in Gramhaven Bay. Oh. Okay. Peter Crowley, M29, Oakmonter. Multiple burns and fragmentation wounds to chest and face as a result of explosion. Survival surgeries, wound treatment, facial surgery, prognosis good, bed rest recommended. Really now? Sounds like the guy got blown to pieces, obviously, some good bed rest. Joseph Willow, M39, newcomer, deep cut wound to left shoulder, broken collarbone, fractured scapula, wound stitched, fracture set and bandaged, no trace of infection evident, prognosis good, bed rest recommended. And lots of pain pills, from the sounds of it. Lots and lots of pain pills. So this is the morgue. Hey, quiet down, little baby. I know you want to play, but... Alright, so 4-3 is where we want to go.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
You know, for as busy as he said he was, this place is not that packed.
What happened to you, mister?
Pete. Explosion. Fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
Oh, it's this dude. I got blown to smithereens.
Fishing with dynamite, huh? You sure it wasn't from a fight in port? Maybe on a ship?
I'm sure. Oh, please, leave.
Bye.
The wounded patient, Pete.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. Maybe they'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew. None of them deserved what happened to them.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No. He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there. Underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters, mark my words.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
Well, I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Get better soon.
I warned you.
Scratch me. Please, please, just here. This itching is driving me insane.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
Let me rest.
Interesting. Okay, so surgery ward is down here. I don't think I missed anything down here. Oh, there we go. Ship's log, Titania. Probably Morgan. Accident place. Crew complaining of noises and no sleep. Fish behaving strangely. March 22nd, reached the crew reporting hallucinations. March 23, disturbed rum. Oh, distributed rum. Jesus. Sorry guys, I suck at reading sometimes. Hopefully it will distract them. March 23rd. Found an air pocket in the caverns near the Devil's Teeth. Close to the city, scientists discovered walls, ancient walls, asked for crates with tools. March 24th. Sent Tate and Myers down to investigate after surfacing deadline passed. March 24th. Tate and Myers returned with only Albert Throckmorton, who is now completely unhinged. His madness disturbed, unsettling. March 24th. Wow, so a lot happened in one day. The crew dragged Albert to a lifeboat, tried to stop them, resulted in mutiny. Wow, so shit got really bad really quick after going in the water. Alright, so that's all the evidence.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Whatever, you have free beds. Oh, man. Yeah, I wonder if you can wipe out the infested areas. I doubt it, but it'd be kind of cool if you could. Burned documents. Goes with nothing. Crazy crew. Titania incident. The Titania crew went mad and started a massacre in the port as a result. I wasn't done. Or maybe I was. Casebook. Sanders sent men to purchase diving suits from the factory, which is located in western Grimhaven Bay on Sea. Smith Ave between Levy Coffin Avenue and Deep Shore Road. So Grimhaven Bay, Levy Coffin Avenue, and Deep Shore Road. So, yeah, it was down here. There's Levy Coffin Avenue. There's C. Smith Avenue. And Deep Shore Road. So it's somewhere in here. Right? Coffin Avenue, Deep Shore Road. I guess I'm gonna have to look for it. So, place a marker. Just right there. That should be good enough for me to find it. So we're gonna go down south, and we do have some side quests to do, actually. Letters from Oakmont. We're only missing one pack of notes. The hotel owner allowed me to look through the weird notes he found in the rooms of disappeared newcomers. Among them, I found several pages from the diary of a man describing his life in Oakmont. he suffered from visions and marks the places where they happened. Was he trying to avoid them? Oh. So I guess I would have to look up each one, and here's the field research. Home of the infected man, the former patient's shop. So this one, Dr. Grant asked me to visit a shop in Central Salvation Harbor on Wyndham Street, south of Polaris Road. And Central Salvation. So, Salvation? Sorry, I definitely am going to be looking back and forth. On Wyndham Street and Polish Road. I'm not seeing this road. I see Polaris Road. Oh, it's right there. So that oh, I could just do this. Okay. So ping that. What was the other one? Home of the infected man, Northern Salvation Harbor, Moreland Road, between Higgs Lane so Moreland Road is right there between Higgs Lane and Boulevard Tides Road. There's Higgs Lane and Boulevard Road. Between, so it's like right here. There. Wait, didn't I place the other one? Oh, I may have messed up here. Yeah, because there's Levy. It was somewhere in here. There we go. It's because I probably put down one of those. So that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Let's go ahead and look at the casebook, though, just to make sure. Letters at Oakmont seems to be tied in with the home. Today I fell asleep on the street. I'm sure it's connected to my vision somehow. This one I think I'd have to really go into detail with, because it looks like we have to go to each location. Which we could do sometime while we're playing. I need to go south if I were to check those out first, which now they are gone. Lovely. Whatever. Wait, what? Oh, I see. That's why they disappeared. Okay, I get it now. Oh, it's tied to the quest line. So when I moved the quest, it took off the markers. I get it. Okay, so I could take the mainstream down. Yeah, I'll do that. That's good to know. Good to know. For those that are curious, this game really does not hold your hand. That's why I'm learning some new things here and there about this game. And, I know I mentioned it in the first episode, but I'm just going to mention it again. This will be a slower series compared to what I've played in the past. This one, I have to actually put on my thinking cap and really deduce where to go most of the time. Some of the areas are not too hard, obviously. But, just give you guys a fair warning that this series will be a slower series. There might actually not be a lot happening on certain episodes, but I will be trying to do my best to do as many quests as I can per episode, so obviously I don't want it so boring that it's amusing, but alright, so go straight into Old Street Colony. God, yeah, this place got messed. Took a minute to render in. Alright, so right here we can dock. So besides the fact this game has some loading issues, so far I'm pretty impressed with the game. Oh, I guess these are fast travel points. That's good to know.
Vote for Oakmont! Your vote is your choice. Choose wisely.
Fish market.
Vote for Oakmont! Your vote is your
This used to be an okay place to live.
What are you selling, mister? I don't see any goods.
I offer what everyone in this Borg needs most. Safety and comfort. You a newcomer? Where are you staying?
The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Oh, old Victor always thinks so small. A man of your talents could earn his board 100 ways. Maybe you want some more spending money?
Alright.
Got a job for a private eye, mister? I'm always up for a good side gig.
That's what I like to hear. I'm Walter. I need someone capable to take care of an issue on my property. Local fauna, if you know what I mean.
Real estate's a risky business. How'd you get into it?
All my life I was a common Fisk trader. But I wanted more. I dreamed of being a landlord. A man who never works. So I scrimped and saved, and bought several houses. Gonna rent them to the refugees and newcomers. And I have even greater plans.
Let me guess. You need a gun for hire. Or is there another task?
I need you to place these incense burners on the top floor of my properties to drive off the wild beasts. Take a photo for me as proof.
Smoke that repels wild beasts. Does that even work?
Friend I trust.
Well, okay. Just give me the address. See you later.
Cool. So it does seem to be side quests kind of like hidden out throughout the game, which is kind of cool. So I'm looking for a house. I do believe. A brick. Alright, so this one's supposed to be Home of the Infected Man. Northern Salvation Harbor of Moreland, between Higgs Lane and Boulevard. So it could be anywhere, right? It's either on this end.
Stop it!
So the reason why I go in this mode is because it's supposed to show symbols on doors. Places you can go, but... not really seeing anything. Alright, I'm running into a roadblock here. So, we're doing this one. The man who died and turned into a monstrous creature lived in northern Salvation Harbor on Moorland Road between Higgs Lane and Benevolt Tides Road. So, he lives on Moorland Road, but it's between Higgs Lane. Okay, I think I understand now. So it's not up here. Moorland Road. It actually has to be right here, right? Because this is Moorland Road. This is Higgs. Okay, I think I'm understanding now a little bit better where I have to go. I do apologize sometimes. It takes me a bit to understand actually where I'm going to. Alright, give me 1 second, guys, as my baby has stranded herself on my bed and can't get down. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. infected man's residence. We found it. Are you real? Oh shit, I wasted all my ammo on them. Not that I couldn't make more, I'm sure. So there is a cap of actual ammo. That's good to know. I did not think about that. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and heal. Oop. Forget I have to hold it. Just gonna craft that real quick. That was creepy though. They were
Every
invisible.
kid's childhood dream. I wanted a toy like that too once.
Yeah, that is sad to think that this used to be a kid's favorite toy. Uh-oh. Alright. List secret book. Bad dreams again. The thing under the floor keeps scratching. I told Mom, but she said it were rats. Dad told off John for playing with slimes near the hole. But it wasn't him, I told Dad. About the thing who lives in the basement and he punished me too. Tonight, I saw the head looking through the hole and cried. It comes at night and wants to do bad things to me and John. Why don't Mom and Dad believe me? I was so tired from not sleeping that I couldn't watch the hole. And today I feel so bad. My belly hurts. My mouth tastes like slimes. Mom and John say they feel bad too. Even now I hear it scratching. Ugh. That's just creepy. Oh man, this game trips me out with that fishbowl effect. It just wigs me. Psycho delusions. It's hard to tell if it's a real enemy. There we go. Oh yeah, give me all that. Alright, first level done. Let's go upstairs. Man, this place has seen better days.
The slime still looks fresh. I suspect Dr. Grant would be interested in it.
Ooze sample. Do have to say, this is one thing this game has really down really good. And it's the atmosphere, for sure. Like, you feel like a PI, let alone it's dank and wet everywhere.
Weeks have passed since this food was cooked.
They did a good job with this game when it comes to atmosphere, in my opinion.
Miss! John! You... what is happening to me?
So she turned.
No matter how bad I feel, I have to go to work. Why can't you understand that?
So father just didn't want to deal with any of it and went to work.
Time to figure this out.
So what, did this happen first? Then she tried to confide in her husband?
No matter how bad I feel, I have to go to work. Why can't you understand that?
And then she turned when he was gone.
Miss! John! You... what is happening to me?
The beast crawled from the sunken basement at night and infected the family. After a short incubation period, they turned into monsters too.
Key evidence collected. All evidence collected. That's actually kind of creepy that they could just turn you. Like, I would not want to live here, personally. Alright, so we can go ahead and get rid of that, because we are done with the infected man. Next up is the former patient shop. So we could take Polis Road all the way down. Yeah, just all the way down. I don't get stuck on a barrel. You want some of this? Alright, here we go, guys. To Polaris Road. But yeah, I would say the atmosphere is top-notch in this game. I mean, the coral, besides the every now, like, things not rendering correctly, that's pretty minor on my list of peeves. few updates would fix that, to be honest. Other than that, they have the atmosphere down, in my opinion, when it comes to this. So yeah, we port up here, and look at that, guys. It's a infestation zone, and we have to get all the way down. One thing I have noticed is that there's plentiful treasure in these areas. Run! We don't have time for this. Oh shit. Wasted my ammo on that, but I didn't think they would actually come over. Alright, so on Winter Street and Polish Road, so it should be straightforward. Former patient shop. I gotta say, I like the Tommy gun. What the hell? It like inked me and got stuff from it. Damn. I didn't want to go down for crap. Get down there. No one likes it.
Seems after visiting Dr. Grant, the shop owner preferred to self-medicate. Those bloodstains would definitely attract wild beasts.
Shop owner's notes. The dreams returned again, even stronger than before. I feel those things touching me, crawling, leaning towards my warmth. The doctor is a Dane obsessed with his theories. But who can help me? I'm losing my mind. Today I woke up and one of the creatures was under my blanket. I smashed it on the floor and stomped until it stopped moving, but it was no more a dream. It is real. Neither coffee nor Cocainium? Work to stay awake. Okay, help me. Twice I have almost fallen asleep, and they've appeared again.
Those bloodstains would definitely attract wild beasts.
Let's see. Damn, I need more ammo. Hospital response. The disturbing dreams you complained about may be the result of the Helminth infestation? Your description of the creatures you see and feel while sleeping is reminiscent of some parasitic forms of life. I recommend you follow the recipe below to prepare an ointment of my own devising. This should ease your symptoms and help you get rid of any and all parasites. So, hospital wasn't taking them serious. There we go. I was like, how do I turn my flashlight on again? Remember, dead. What? Yeah, melee you to death. Suicide note. Can't bear to stay awake any longer. Can't let them take me there. Every time I see them in a dream, they appear near me, touch me with their cold hands, sting me with those tails. There's only one way to end this suffering. Okay, forgive me.
I don't think he's going to tell me much about those monsters.
Poor guy. Right. Former patient shop, all evidence collected, so I guess I'm done here. And thank God I got some more ammo. I'm gonna create this ammo because this seems to be effective. It's time to get out of here. Out of my way. Come on, you want a piece of this? So one thing I am curious about, we did get a knowledge point. Let's see what that's about. Because now we have 3. So I have combat efficiency, vigor, and mind. Okay, so it's... yeah, so these are the 2 I have access to. Mind. Earn more experience and stay sane for a slightly longer. Carry up to 25 pieces of any crafting material. Carry 7 more pistol rounds. Unnatural recovery. When close to death, slowly regenerate a limited amount of health for 1 last fighting chance. Set traps twice as quickly. Or keep an extra bullet loaded, gaining a chance to deal double damage with the pistol. I hate to say this, but the mind seems to be good. XP for sure. From all sources. Gain a 50% chance to double quest reward items. What the hell? Remain sane for much longer. The sane is whatever. You know, I could deal with that on my own time. Crafting. Wow. 15% chance to save materials. I think we're gonna go full bore mind. Even vigor, to be honest. Not really this side, although, you know, regeneration sounds nice. Falling heights, reduced damage, definitely nice. But for this, deep pockets, you just carry more ammo. That sounds awesome. Even carry more med kits. Grenades. I know, it's Paw Patrol. Where's your chips? You goofy girl. So, I mean, carry up to 25 pieces. Done, because I'm OD capping. Material. Say materials. So in order to get the last one, I have to get those 3. But this one right here, gain more experience from all sources. That means I level up way faster. And that'll be the next one I get right there. Alright, so this one is done. Next would be to go do that one. And then maybe go to the hospital and finish that quest officially. So we go down to Marsh Avenue, hit Sunset, straight to Seasmith. Yeah, sounds good. I didn't realize I had that much knowledge, but for all the XP ones and the carry capacity, those are going to be nice. Here. Sorry, 1 second, guys. There you go. Baby, you can't have them. Yeah, alright, I'm back.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print.
Alright. So, Marsh. But Maple has the boat. I really hope there's not a chase sequence when you're piloting the boat. I'll lose. Alright. Straightforward. Woo, you big dodgy little bastard. Shell casings.
This wouldn't even hold air for a minute. I'm not trusting my life to a rusty suit.
Diving suit. Cool. I think I'm fine. Alright, so now that we got a diving suit, we will be... From the sounds of it, we'll be heading out to Devil's Teeth. Before that though, let's make our way back and finish the side quest for this. If we go up to... yeah. Definitely creepy, though, that people are turning into these creatures are coming from the depths. They're actually, like, going out and turning people.
What's your problem?
So if I go right, I go down to Deep Shore Road and turn left. This one, I take a left, and up to Lincoln. So yeah, where we're going, might as well bring up the minor games that I'm going to be only streaming like one video a day, most likely. So, Fade to Silence, I will be doing one video of that at night, so we'll be getting into that a little bit more than what we have, and that was kind of my goal with my new schedule, is to make it where I'm at least progressing to the aims to eventually finish it. That said, I might play it during the weekend, I might play it off times, but for schedule basis, I have it set up so that way I'm at least progressing each game, including Final Fantasy X. So, on Mondays, which is today, on a normal Monday for me, I will be playing 2 episodes of Shining Resonance Refrain. Then, the last episode will be Final Fantasy X. And that will be a permanent selection. For me, that's a very casual playthrough, and that's what I'm aiming for. Tuesdays, this might flip-flop, but I'll be playing Dragon Star Venure for 2 episodes, and then I am going to do a special episode, which is going to be Super Neptunia RPG. I might do an episode of it tomorrow during the day, just to kind of showcase it. But other than that, that can flip-flop, depending on which one I like more. So, just be aware of that. And then, of course, Horror Wednesdays, we're going to be shooting high to get Sinking City done. With 2 episodes every Wednesday, and the last episode will be Fade to Silence, no matter what. So, definitely look forward to that. And that is a permanent setup for my Horror Wednesday. Tuesday is the only day that might flip-flop. Alright, so I visited the patient.
I called into the shop of your patient. Unfortunately, he committed suicide.
Oh, I wish I could say I was surprised. Sorry for wasting your time.
It wasn't entirely a waste. I found some evidence that sheds light on the origin of those creatures.
For what it's worth, Professor Westerbrook calls them Stygian harvesters. But what is it you found?
Your patient's diary. His dreams became too real, too confronting. He tried to stay awake using stimulants, but those Stygians appeared near him when he slept, as if they were leaking from his nightmares.
A psychic phenomenon or manifestation. How unnerving. I'm afraid he's not the only one suffering from such dreams.
I checked the house of the diseased man, Bells, His family has turned into those creatures too.
Huh. Fascinating. Did you discover the source of the contamination?
A creature emerged from their sunken basement and transformed them. I think its vomit is contagious.
If so, we must quarantine it. Those Lethian revenants are a huge threat. This city could not survive an epidemic like that.
What did you call them?
Lethian revenants. Oh, you may thank the university professor for the beast's unwieldy names.
I found your studies rather interesting, Dr. Grant. Got more places to search?
What dedication. Thank you. Your findings have been a rich resource for the scientific cause. I've got 2 more places for you. More dangerous, one with huge monstrosities, but I'll prepare a comparable reward.
Just what am I getting myself into?
One of Oakmont's largest stores was closed after the flood hit. A looter tried to break in, but his thievery was, shall we say, interrupted. He was set upon by a huge wild beast and hardly made it out. The question is, with the building locked up tight, how did that creature get in?
What about the place with more manageable creatures?
Well, there's a restaurant here with a bad reputation, not for its food, but for women disappearing. The police found nothing. I treated the partner of one missing girl. He arrived here severely injured and told me about the jumping maws.
He was at the restaurant too, I suppose.
Indeed. And what's curious is the place is still open. Please investigate and find out how that's possible.
Bye.
Damn, look at all that ammo. Alright. So that is definitely good. So now we can either do that, or I can actually take this off now. Or that'd give me a new skill point, damn. Field research some more. And then of course now we have the open case and layers of Oakmont. As you can see, with the quest having so much detail to them, I'm not expecting there to be much in this game. But I am kind of expecting there to be quite a bit of, and like they're gonna take quite a bit of time to finish. Expedition Anchor Point, the Devils. So now that we got the suit, I think we're gonna go diving. There we go. So we need to go back down to here. I'm actually gonna fast travel, or figure out how to fast travel. Do I have to be at a map? Is there a map? There's just a house. House of hell, apparently. Not in the mood to investigate that, though. So yeah, my schedule is definitely going to be fun, I do think. I know I was talking about possibly making it where I'd only play one RPG, but there's just too many games I want to get into that I'm like, that would take longer, in my opinion. So, I hope you guys enjoy for what I have planned. I'm just finding a bunch of places. Because, yeah, we will be pushing games forward. Good news, though, something that I did kind of look at to double check. It does appear that the RPGs that I have lined up right now are actually shorter than what most RPGs would be. So, what I'm talking about is for... There it is. So do I click on it and then I can fast travel? Yeah, there we go. So, Cheyenne Resonance. There's actually not a lot of chapters in that game where I could actually imagine we're going to finish that pretty quickly. The only thing it'll come down to is if I want to do a second playthrough to show the Refrain story. And that will have to be debated on once I beat the original story, of course, and seeing what else I have on my plate. Final Fantasy X, not long. Definitely plow through that pretty quickly within a month, I would imagine. And then Dragonstar Fafnir or Varnir. Did learn that's actually gonna be a short game. The chapters, from what I've seen so far, fly by really quickly. So I have a sneaking suspicion that it might not be long. The only one that there's a high chance for it being quite lengthy is Super Neptunia RPG. So, that is something that definitely looking forward to. Fade to Silence shouldn't be long as we don't die again. Because, as we know, you have to start over from scratch. From the beginning, Sidious. So we're gonna see where we're at within 2 months of playing all these titles. But I have a good feeling that we can get most of them close to being finished, or finished even. So definitely enjoy the ride, guys, as we're gonna start this new schedule off of a bang. And that's almost done this episode. So it wants me to take this out to there. Interesting. House and Coverside. So is that a new quest? Or is that the open house? Oh yeah, it is the open house. Cool, cool. So I found it on accident. Alright, well, unfortunately, guys, we are at the end of the video, about to go into our first dive, which should be exciting. Uncovered some infestation areas that we will probably investigate to see if we can actually wipe them out. I have a sneaking suspicion that we can't, though. That said, I feel pretty good about this game. I feel like this title is really going to be really good. Like I said, it is going to be a slower title, I would say. So if you are more into the more action-packed titles, I would highly suggest this is not the one for you. But either way, I will be playing it, so I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you in the next one. For those watching on Twitch, just keep an eye out. I might do another video today, I might not, but yeah, see you guys later.